There is no better time to install permanent LED strip lights than right now. And not just any LED strips, but smart one, which you can control from anywhere with multiple effects using Home Assistant and WLED. I will show you what you need and how to set up and install everything, step by step, in an easy and understandable way. Coming up! What's up, KPeyanski here? It is a lot of fun for the kids and for the grown-up kids to see some cool LED strip light effects. And what if you can activate such kind of effects not only during the holidays, but whenever you wish, with a push of a button, automatically, remotely or with your voice. It is all possible thanks to Home Assistant and WLED firmware. I'll waste no more time here and I'll start this video. I'm going to use these 5V waterproof individually addressable smart RGB strips. The exact model is WS2812B. They are rated with IP67 protection, so they can work outdoors without problems in theory. They have 30 LEDs per meter, and on paper they consume 9 watts per meter. The package alone contains 5 meters of LED strips, so that means I have 150 LEDs with total consumption of 45 watts. There are a lot of variants for permanent holiday lights, but I choose these LED strips because in my opinion they have the best price-quality ratio out there at the moment. The price may vary depending on the season and your location, but you can find them around $12 to $20 per 5 meters in AliExpress and Amazon. You will need a controller for the LED strips. That controller will send commands like what color, what brightness for what duration, and which exact LED to be turned on or off, so you will have cool looking light effects. The controller will also connect to your home Wi-Fi, so you can control the LED strip from anywhere you wish. To accomplish all of these things, I will use this NodeMCU, which can be flashed with a custom free open source firmware called WLED, which will allow all of these things that I said until now. On top, WLED have a big library of light effects that can be used right away. And last but not least, Home Assistant and WLED integration is a breeze. WLED firmware is compatible with a lot of ESP8266 and ESP32 devices out there, but I choose the NodeMCU because the price is fine and I don't have to solder anything on it. You can find NodeMCU for around $2. One NodeMCU can control around 750 LEDs. Of course, you will need a power supply for the controller and for the LED strips. I will show you how to calculate what is the right PSU for you. To be on the safe side, you can use this formula to calculate how many amps your power supply should be. Get the total length of the LED strip and multiply that number by 9, which is the wattage consumption if you have 30 LEDs in a meter. For example, if you want to have 20 meters of LED strip, you have to multiply that by 9. The result is then divided by 5 to get the amps. According to the calculations, you need 5V power supply unit with 36 amps or more for 20 meter strip with 30 LEDs in a meter. I will use this 5V 30 amps bare metal power supply unit and my intention is to power 20 meters strip with 30 LEDs in a meter. This one cost me around $16 US. You will need some cables as well. In order not to lose color accuracy, you have to power both ends of the LED strip. That is only if you're using 5 meter long strips or more. I will use several of these 22 ohm 10 meters long cables. I have them from AliExpress and they cost me around $250 for 10 meters. You can use these I and T-shape connectors, or you can twist and solder your wires if you wish. I get these from AliExpress again, and the I shape, this one, cost me around $3 for 5 pieces. And T-shape connectors are around $350. But as I said, these are optional. These mounting clips are also optional. I use them to directly mount the strips outside. They cost me around $3 per 100 pieces, and you guessed it, I got them from AliExpress. You also need several jumper wires to connect the LED strip and NodeMCU, just like that. These are female to female, and I won't say from where I have them. This is everything I got. The LED strips rated IP67, the controller, NodeMCU, the power supply unit, cables, I and T connectors, and mounting clips for the total cost of little less than $85. These are all of the things that you need to install smart permanent LED strip lights. If you decide to buy them, you can use the affiliate links below, where I will earn a small percentage of your purchase with no additional cost for you. This is one of the ways to support this channel. Now let's flash the NodeMCU with WLED firmware. I'll go to AirCookie WLED GitHub page in the releases section, and I'll download this file, the ESP8266. Then I'll go to this GitHub page and I'll download, actually I'll install the ESP2. You can find both of the links in the video description. I think I'm ready. ESP2PY. Here it is. It is working. Now I have to flash the firmware that I downloaded. To do that, I'll first connect the NodeMCU to my USB port of my laptop, and then I'll continue further. This is the NodeMCU device with ESP8266 chip inside. It is actually new NodeMCU version 3. It has a USB port and 2 buttons, reset and flash. And now I'm going to connect it to my laptop using this micro USB cable. I saw the flash here, and now I'll continue the flashing process on my laptop. Now when NodeMCU is connected to my laptop, I will use the ESP2 to flash the WLED firmware. And because NodeMCU have ESP8266 chip, as I said before, I will use exactly this command. Up until here, I'll open my terminal and I'll paste it. Now I have to point the exact path where my firmware is downloaded. It is in downloads in my case, and the name was W something, exactly this. I'll hit enter, and the flashing process is starting. NodeMCU is also started to blink every second or so. And I think I'm ready with the flashing. That little smart guy called NodeMCU is now flashed with WLED firmware. Let's try to access its web interface so we can connect the NodeMCU to the Wi-Fi. Oh, and if you are new here, consider subscribing. Now let's continue. There should be a new Wi-Fi SSID here called the WLED AP. I'll connect to it. The password is WLED1234. Just like that. And I'll hit join. Welcome to WLED. Great, it's working. The next steps are to configure our Wi-Fi settings. I'll type my Wi-Fi name here and my password. This is the name of the device. I'll call it WLED BBQ because I'm going to install this device in my barbecue. And I'll hit save and connect. Send. Then I'll go to my router web interface and I'll search for something starting with WLED. Here it is, and I'll copy the IP and I'll paste it in a new tab. And here it is, the WLED web interface. It is working very good. NodeMCU and WLED are now ready and waiting to be used. I will quickly test if everything is working fine on my desk, and only after that I will mount it outside. I just connected both sides of the LED strip to the plus and minus of the power supply unit. Now I have to connect the NodeMCU part. For the NodeMCU part I will use the V-in, which is actually 5 volts. The G, which is ground. These are the ones that I need. And also with the gray wire, D4. This is it. Okay. I'll use these female to male jumper wires. And then I'll get this part of the LED strip, not this one, not the female, but the male one. And I'll use the male jumper wires to connect the NodeMCU. Here you can find which cable is ground, which is the 5 volts, and which is the data. Currently, the red is the 5 volt, the white is ground, and green is data. My white will connect to this white. This is my 5 volt cable for the NodeMCU, and the gray one is the data. I will connect it in the middle. Okay, everything is connected. This is the line, this is the neutral, this is the ground. These two are DC minus V, and I connected both ends of the LED strip. And this is the DC V plus. And I also connected both ends of the strips. Now I will turn the power supply on. And it is working! But as you can see, only few of the LEDs are working. I will show you how to fix that. I'll switch over to my computer. This is the WLED web interface. I can change the colors from here if I wish, but I want to enable all of my 150 LEDs, so I'll go to Config, LED Preferences, and here is the reason why only 30 of the LEDs are working at the moment. I'll change this to 150 because I have exactly this number, and I'll hit Save. And as you can see, all of them are now working. Very good. Let's see some of the embedded light effects that WLED have. I can quickly show you some of the effects that WLED have. There are a lot of them. You can play with it as long as you like. Okay, everything is working fine with the 5-meter long LED strip. But what if we want to add more? You can attach a separate power supply unit and controller like NodeMCU for every 5-meter strip that you have, and that way you can control them independently. Or you can connect them in parallel and control them from one place. Both options are perfectly fine, and it depends what we want to achieve. If your data cable, this is the green cable on this picture, is longer than 15 centimeters from NodeMCU to the LED strip, you may experience some unwanted flickering and wrong colors. To fix that, you may want to use a level shifter, or you have to sacrifice one LED as shown here. I was waiting for this! I will now integrate Home Assistant with WLED. Let's see how! I'll open my Home Assistant and I'll go to Configuration, Integration, and as you can see, WLED is already detected. If it's not, you can try add it by hitting the plus button and search for WLED. But in my case, this is not necessary. I'll click Configure, Submit, Finish. And I'm ready. I have 9 entities. You can control the WLED from Home Assistant using automations and scripts as usual. You can invoke WLED effects as well. Here is how. I will quickly demonstrate you how you can use WLED effects from Home Assistant. I'll go to Developer Tools, Services, and I'll search for LED effect. For the entity, I'll choose Light WLED, and I'll type Effect column. Here I'll type the name or the ID of the WLED light effect. To get it, I'll go to the WLED GitHub page, Wiki, List of effects. And here it is. This is the ID, this is the name. I can use any of that. Let's try this one. And here it is, the effect is working. I can type ID 2, for example. And so on and so forth. Everything is working very good. This is how you can add WLED entities in Home Assistant dashboard. And if I want to add some entities on my dashboard, I'll go to Overview, Dots, Edit Dashboard, plus button. I'll hit on by Entity tab and I'll search for WLED here. For example, if I want to add this one, I'll hit Continue and Add to Lovelace. Now I can turn on and off the LED strip, and from the dots I can change the colors. And the brightness, of course. Everything is working. Any sort of engagement on this channel does really help a lot with the YouTube algorithm. So you make sure that you hit the subscribe, like and bell buttons if you enjoyed this video. Also, feel free to add me on Twitter by searching for this username. I'm trying to post there frequently.
You can also find me on my Discord server as well. If you want to secure this channel existence, you can become one of my supporters. You can see exactly how in the video description below. I really hope that you find this information useful and you now know how to install permanent LED strip lights with NodeMCU, WLED and Home Assistant. Stay safe and don't forget, home smart but not hard. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.